summer season, we all know, because graduations, right? And that means many of us will be enjoying some swimming pool time. So we have Adam Kaczmaracci. He's the Chief Executive Officer of the NDPA. He's joining us to provide helpful insights and tips to assist parents in keeping their kids safe this summer. So thank you so much for waking up with us. This is such an important topic. I have a 19-month-old and I'm like, oh, swim lessons, it makes me nervous. So starting off, you say drowning doesn't look like drowning. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Yeah, so what we're finding is there are so many parents who maybe don't have all the facts about drowning. Many people think because of the way Hollywood and TV have portrayed drowning over time that it's a really loud and pronounced event where someone's going to be screaming out for help, arms will be flailing. But what we find is in most young children in their drownings, they are quick and they are silent. It can happen in as little as 20 to 60 seconds, and it's often going to be completely silent. Many parents have been within feet while their child have drowned and it has gone unnoticed. So we're encouraging parents to learn the facts about drowning this summer season and ways they can make their family safer when they recreate around water.
Yeah, this scares me so much. I've reported on this way too much. Now, I told you I have a 19-month-old. When should we as parents do swim lessons? I know that's a topic in my household.
Yeah, it's a really good question, and this is another place where parents just may not have all the information. So the American Academy of Pediatrics actually recommends that children can be ready to begin swim lessons as early as their first birthday. Now, a 1- and 2-year-old is not going to learn to swim front crawl and back crawl across the pool, but they can learn simple survival skills such as how to float if they fall into the water. So that is never too early to start that. We're encouraging parents this summer that the first sport they should enroll their child in is swim lessons. You know, many parents look forward to enrolling their kids in sports that they played or recreated with: football, baseball, soccer, even Mommy and Me yoga is super popular, but none of those are going to save your child's life. Swimming is also a sport, but it is also a critical survival skill.
So what else can parents do to prevent something like this from happening?
Yeah, so it's really important to remember that there's no one single strategy that's going to completely eliminate the risk of drowning. So we recommend the use of 5 layers of protection. First being alarms and barriers, especially with pools. The use of 4-sided isolation fencing can make a huge difference in restricting access during non-swim times. About 70% of our toddler drownings actually happen during non-swim times. Second is the use of supervision, making sure during swim times we're practicing active touch supervision with weaker non-swimmers, the use of adult water watchers, and when possible, even swimming near a lifeguard. Third is water competency, getting those kids in swim training as early as age 1, building on those skills. Fourth is the appropriate use of life jackets around natural bodies of water and whenever boating. And a little challenge to the adults: even if the law doesn't require you to wear a life jacket, think about your own safety and think about also modeling that good behavior for your child. And then fifth is emergency preparedness. You know, the reality is drowning happens quickly and silently and often when we least expect it to. So knowing what to do if that incident happens, how to provide CPR care with rescue breaths, and how to make that 911 call all work together to help reduce the risk of drowning.
These are life-saving tips. Thank you for sharing them. Where can people go for more?
Absolutely. They can visit ndpa.org/firstsport to learn more about water competency and all 5 layers of protection to help reduce the risk.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us this morning. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, Maggie. Appreciate it.
And yes, I am definitely calling back to enroll May in swim lessons today. In the meantime, stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens after the break.